Yeah, Andre, the Innocence Project has gotten a lot of headlines here in Baltimore recently. They're one of the groups that helped free Adnan Syed after more than 20 years in prison. Tonight, his lawyer said in tonight's panel that his case is a great example of why things need to change.
I fought that fight for 31 years and 4 months. And I went in at 19 and I came home at 51.
George Seward was convicted of a rape he didn't commit in 1984 and sent to prison. But even after new evidence exonerating him surfaced, it took lawyers 7 years to free him.
The defendant who didn't commit a crime and was convicted ends up not being able to present evidence based on findings about whether his or her lawyer did what they should have done.
The high bar to exonerate a wrongfully convicted person was the subject of a panel discussion by the University of Baltimore School of Law Innocence Project Thursday. Erica Suter, lawyer for the recently released Adnan Syed, was one of the panelists.
What I think that sometimes the prosecution forgets, what the courts often forget, is that underneath all of this and underneath all of these procedural rules are human beings.
Michelle Nethercott says Maryland's legislature has been responsive on the issue, making and fixing laws relating to post-conviction relief. But it's the way judges are interpreting those laws that's the problem. Nethercott says the legislature could fix the issue by modifying an existing statute.
To say that any evidence that supports the claim of innocence can be presented in one unified proceeding, and it doesn't matter whether the evidence wasn't previously presented because of something the prosecutor did wrong or something the defense lawyer did wrong.
Panelists say, unfortunately, there are many more people like George Seward. He's just one of the lucky ones who is back home.
I'm living life. They can't take that away, and just like they can't give me back what they took.
Erica Suter also points out that incarcerating people who turn out to be innocent is a huge drain on resources and money from taxpayers. Reporting live in Midtown, Kim Day, CWBAL TV 11 News.